Hello YouTube! So, today I've decided, since I finally have the house to myself, I should film my collection video. And now, as you can see, I have a lot. It's quite messy though too, so don't mind how messy it is. And I got all this here too. It's my K-pop wall, as I like to call it. There, just rearranged my room, so I got to put more up here. Yep, my EXO-SC wall, because they're my two faves. Love them. There's that poster right there too. So yes, I have quite a bit, as you can tell, here and all that. I even have stuff that's not in my shelf, because they're extras, so I have quite a bit. So if we start up here, this came with the new version of The Best. So this is like the new standard edition. And got it for cheap. It was like $26. And it used to sell for a lot. And right here, just got this in the mail yesterday. It's Itzy. Got both versions of the album. But this is the pre-order first press limited edition stuff that I got. And then all my EXO-SC stuff, because I got a lot of extras. Like a lot. Because I've ordered it quite a few times, so yeah. And then here is my NCT bus. Got it for my birthday, because why not? Hey, turned 20. Happy birthday to me. And then there's my Pikachu box for my DS. It was a limited edition, so I had to get the Pikachu box. And it's cute, and I wanted to keep it. And then here's Season's Greetings 2018 for EXO. It's not 2018 anymore, but I still like how simple it looks. It's very nice and awesome. And then I have every member's version of Summer Magic from Red Velvet. There's Seulgi and Wendy, Yuri, who's my bias, Irene, and Joy. So Red Velvet's my second favorite girl group, so I had to get all of them. Yes. Then I got my EXO-SC Kinos. Had to, because photo cards and another poster. Love it. And they're my faves, so I'll support EXO no matter what. Then here's my RM Funko Pop. Got it at Newberry Comics. I think it's the cutest little thing ever. I only have one because RM's my favorite in BTS, so I had to. And I got 2 BT21 bracelets. I have more. I just don't remember where they are, but there's 2 of them. And then here are some photo books and all that. And my light stick. I couldn't find anywhere else to put my light stick, so I just put it here for now. And a couple extra posters. But for photo books, there's the All About Girls' Generation, Paradise in Phuket, Dear Happiness, Present Gift from EXO, and then the group version of their photo book in Germany and XOK. I still have to get the XOM one, but it's too expensive right now and I can't get it right now. The NCT 127 photo book. There's a Sistar album right there. It's just, it doesn't fit my shelf, so I kind of have to put it here. Exordium Dot. And then the W Korea magazine that Chanyeol and Sehun were in. I had to get it because they're my 2 faves. Love them to death. And then, like, my favorite poster ever. And if we move over here, this is the start of my EXO stuff. There's Kai and the signed album I got. I know all the collectors are going to be like, why are you not protecting it? I'm like, well, it's always just on my shelf. There's nothing really I could do about it. So then, got 2 copies of each version of Mama. So I got 2 Chinese versions and 2 Korean versions. And then, got XOXO. I got 2 copies of the Korean one. And fun fact, this one was my first EXO album I ever bought. Bought in New York. So yes, very sentimental to me. And then the Chinese version as well, because, you know, I'm that fan that has to get both. Because I love them. And it's not going to go in. Okay. And then I got both versions of Growl Chinese and Korean. I actually have a couple copies of this one as well. And then Miracles in December. Can't remember which is which. I think the white one is Korean. And the red one is Chinese. Sorry for the dust as well. I have 2 cats and they shed really, really quickly. So, yeah. Then I got Overdose, both XOM and XOK. Love it. And then their Exology, Chapter 1, The Lost Planet. Then I got some more copies of Exodus. Got Chenyol's Chinese version, Chan's Korean version, and Baekhyun's Korean version. Yes. And then on to my second EXO shelf. Got Love Me Right, the Chinese version, which is my favorite album from them. And then I got another Chinese version and another Korean version because I had 2 of each. And then, Sing For You, I got Sehun's Chinese version and Chenyol's Korean version. Love this album. It's my favorite winter song, Sing For You. Still my favorite. And then we got Exact. Now, I don't remember which version's which, but I have it set up in a way where it's black and white and all that, so I like to keep it like that. But yes, I have all 4 versions of Exact, and I have both versions of Lotto, and I got 2 copies of each, because one of them was a gift from someone back when I graduated. They got it in Hong Kong for me, so much appreciated. And then For Life, one of my closest friends that I went to school with, she gave this to me for Christmas because I gave her Schumann's copy of Exodus. So I truly appreciate this. Thank you, Leah. I love you. And then I just wanted to display this because it's the group version, and I always wanted this one because it's so cute. I love it so much. And then I have the Korean versions of The War, obviously. And then Chinese versions. I have all 3 of them. It's just the last Chinese version didn't fit. So I had to kind of separate it, which I hate doing, but I have to fit all my stuff. And then there's Tempo. I won't even mention how many copies of Tempo I have. It's kind of embarrassing, but I support them. I love them to death, so I kind of had to buy as much as I could. Got some of mine at Target as well, because they used to sell them at Target. Yes. And then I got the Power Music. Got each version. And I got an extra one of the Korean one for photo cards. And then 2 copies of Universe, because, once again, photo cards. Love them. And then the other 3 main versions of Tempo, which Lay should have been in it because there were pictures of him with it. Yeah, won't get into that yet. And then EXO Love Shot. I actually have like 2 of each for this one as well. Because, you know, photo cards, gotta love them. And then Chen's first mini album, his solo, which I absolutely love. It's the best. It's amazing. And then Baekhyun's City Lights, which is my favorite solo that's come out for him. And it's absolutely incredible. And then EXO-SC, my 2 fave members of the group. I had to get each version twice. So yes, EXO-SC, go listen to it. It's really good. And then I like to call this my subunit / Japanese shelf because I have EXO-CBX Hey Mama. I got each version, Chen, Baekhyun, and Xiumin. And then Blooming Days, which if y'all didn't listen to Blooming Days, y'all crazy because that song is bomb. And then both versions. And then EXO's first Japanese single, Love Me Right. And then Countdown, their first Japanese album, which is very good. Y'all should listen to that too because it's amazing. And then if we move that, it's the Japanese portion of EXO stuff. Yes, I got a lot of Japanese stuff from them. So I got Coming Over, which is Chenyol and Sehun's version. Yes, had to get them because they're my 2 faves. I love them. And then I don't have the group versions for EXO CBX's Japanese stuff. I just didn't want them at the time. But I'm still trying to look for them at a good price. So I got Magic, each member's version. And I got Girls, each member's version. And over here is all 8 versions of Countdown. I got every member's, like Sehun and Baekhyun and Xiumin. I really supported this album, so I bought each version for that reason. And then Lay with Lose Control and Sheep, which Sheep is my favorite solo album he's done. I love it so much. Each song is so good. And I also have his third one, which I'm not going to try to pronounce because, yeah, I'd fail. So yes, that is the extent of my EXO collection. It's a lot, I know. And then over here is kind of miscellaneous. So I got ITZY. I have both versions. My other one's on another shelf. But here's the one version as I drop it. I got AB6. I got one of the versions. I heard it was really good, so I had to get it, and it is. It's really good. And I got 101, their first album, or mini album, whatever you call it. Blackpink, Kill This Love, which, finally, another Blackpink release, because, you know, they never release anything, ever. And then there's my extra copies of, like, Love Shot and City Lights and all that. And I got Golden Child's Goldenness. I only got one version. Couldn't find the second one anywhere. And then SHINee. Can't remember what it's called. Oh, Romeo. Yes, it has Juliet on it, so had to get it. And it was really, really cheap at the store I got it at, so have to get it. And then 7 of 7, or no, 747 from GOT7, the present edition. Yes. And then I Am Who from Stray Kids. And then, oh, I can't remember what this one's called. Oh, whichever one it's called, it's the song that has, or the album that has District 9 on it. Because I really like that song a lot. And then, you got Misconceptions of Us from SHINee, which has Misconceptions of Me and You on it. Packaged together, which... amazing. Got it for really cheap too. Awesome. And then Super Junior's One More Time, limited version. It came with every member's photo cards. So yeah, I had to get that. Pretty awesome. And then I got another Stray Kids album. It is, I don't know how to say that, but it's the yellow one. It's the second one. Yeah. And then over here, the Exordium, the DVD, and then there's the CD version right there. Had to get this tour because really good. Saw them live once, but guess they're not coming to America anytime soon. Thank you very much. And then, once again, here's miscellaneous. There's Dreamcatcher, another GOT7 album. Got a tease right there. IZ*ONE, Pentagon albums, TXT, a La Bombe album, single, and another IZ*ONE. So yes, a lot of miscellaneous stuff too. And then if we move down, is my stereo that I use to listen to my CDs. And then I got some BTS stuff and XOSC, and where I keep my postcards. So there's all that. I got Too Cool for School, Oh Are You Late Too, School Love Affair, Dark and Wild. I have 3 versions of Love Yourself Tear, and I have all the versions of Love Yourself Answer. And I have all the versions of Map of the Soul Persona. I have all that. Got them at Walmart. And I also got the Lights and Boy With Love Japanese single, which I also got at Walmart. Pretty awesome. And then the BTS World soundtrack. It's hard to see because it's black with the black shelf. But yes, got that too. And it's amazing. It's really good. So we'll put that back. And then here's my second favorite boy group. There's iKON. which is Forever 7. Don't come at me. Don't at me. So I got their second album, Return, the red version. I have their first album, Welcome Back, both versions, red and green. And then The New Kids Begin, which has my favorite icon song, B-Day. And it's, I can't remember which is which, but one's bold and one's dope. So we'll just go on that. And then their Welcome Back Complete Edition, which is their Japanese/Korean album. Got this as a gift from my cousin in Hong Kong, which is amazing. And I got the black version of Return. And then New Kids Continue, which I love this album. It is so good. Amazing. Now I only got one version of New Kids The Final. I'm still trying to get the black one. I just been too lazy to get the black one. But I have one so far. And then I got both copies of the repackaged The New Kids. I had to because this album packaging is so good and all the songs from The New Kids is amazing. So I had to. And a tiny little shiny album. Their first mini replay. So yes, there's that tiny little shiny album right there. It's the only place I could put it. So there's that. And if we move over, I got my Red Velvet area because they're my second favorite girl group. So there's Yeti's version, who is my bias. I was lucky to find this in a store because they only always had either Wendy or Irene. They never have the members I want, but I still love them to death no matter what. And then I got the guidebook versions. I got two versions of it for photo cards, of course. And then the two standees that came with the guidebook version, Yeti and Joy. And then I got the Kino because I really like this box. This packaging is really cute. I love the cover. It's amazing. And then Really Bad Boy, which is really awesome. Summer Magic, the regular version. You got Bad Boy. The repackaged to their second album, which is the Perfect Velvet, which has Peekaboo on it, which is awesome. And then Summer, nope, it's a summer album, but it's called Red Flavor, and it's really awesome. I love it. And then I got Irene's version of Rookie, because that's all they had in the store I bought it from. Because there's a store in my area that sells K-pop albums, so that's where I get a lot of my albums. For some reason, this one does not want to go back in. Hold on 2 seconds. Oh. Okay. And then Russian Roulette, which Bad Dracula is like the best song on this album besides Russian Roulette. You gotta listen to it. It's so good. And then the Velvet, the red, and both versions of their first mini album, Ice Cream Cake, which is the automatic version, and the ice cream cake version. We'll put my scene back together, because I got to. I'm a perfectionist like that with my shelves. I have to do it. And then, we're here at my favorite girl group, Girls' Generation. I Got a Boy. I only have the group version because that's all they sent me. I'm trying to find all the other versions, but they're selling them for too much or they just don't have them anymore. So I hope I can get more. So if we start here, got their first single, Into the New World. Their first album, Girls' Generation, the first album. The repackage, Baby Baby. Their first mini album, G. Their second mini album, Genie, or Tell Me Your Wish. Their second album, O. The repackaged Run Devil Run. And then their third mini album, Hoot. And I have their fourth album, it's just on a different shelf. But there's The Boys. It took me forever to find the tin box, because I've always wanted the tin box of it, but I never trusted the sellers, because I had imagined they'd sell me the American release, which is just the jewel case. So I got that in a K-pop store in Florida, and I'm so glad I found it. And then I got the repackaged Mr. Taxi, which there's nothing really new to it. It's just Mr. Taxi is first, and it has the English version of The Boys, which we'll forget about that right now. And then their fourth mini, Mr. Mister. Their single for Party. Lionheart, their 5th album, and the You Think version as well. And Lionheart is Girls' Generation's best album. Don't at me. It's the best. It's their best Korean album, I should say. Don't at me. And then Holiday Night, both versions. I was lucky to find the all-night version in the box because I have the Taiwan version, which is just the photo book with the CDs on the slipcover case, basically. But I was lucky to find this in a store that has the box, so I'm very thankful. And then their first Japanese album, their second Japanese album, Girls in Peace? Sure, we'll go with that. Their Japanese Best Of album, which was the first album I've ever bought in myself. My first album I ever received. And then TTS's Holler. I'm missing quite a few things, but for right now I'm happy with my Girls' Generation collection. And just the regular version of Love and Peace, which is their best Japanese album. It's very good. Every song is perfection. We'll put that there. And we will put this back. And then, this is mostly like the solo stuff for Girls' Generation, plus a little extra. So there's Tiffany, Lips on Lips, who I am going to see in November, which I'm very happy to see Tiffany live. It's going to be so much fun. And then I got Cherry Bullet. Let's Play Cherry Bullet. I don't know how everybody else says it, but I call it G-Idol because I call it like I sees it. So I have I Am, which is amazing. And I Made, which is also amazing. I have Taeyeon's I, Taeyeon's Y, Something New, which is my favorite mini album from her. You got My Voice, both versions. I have not gotten the deluxe ones yet because I can't find them anywhere, so I have to wait. I Just Want to Dance from Tiffany. Don't Say No from Sohyun. Yuri's The First Scene, which is really good. It's my favorite photo book and favorite album from all of them. Yuna's A Walk to Remember. With Love J from Jessica. And right here is their best live at the Tokyo Dome tour, which is a really good tour. It also made me cry because of them singing Into the New World without Jessica. So yeah, the So On in me cried because I miss Jessica. And I just miss them all together. And now we're down here. This is ITZY again, it's the other version. It's the only place I could put it, so I just put it in front of the Twice and 17 stuff. So, we'll move that out of the way. So I got The Story Begins from Twice, and I got Page 2. Twice Coaster Lane 1, I just have one version. A lot of these are all just like 1 or 2 versions, except for Fancy, because I never complete Twice versions, because a lot of them are the same with just different picture covers, so I always just stick with one. So Twice Coaster Lane 2, which has my favorite Twice song, Knock Knock, Don't At Me. And then Signal, I just have the pink one. And then Twice-Degram, which is a really good album. Got What Is Love and Summer Nights. And then Yes or Yes. All 3 versions of Fancy, because I like how it forms the fancy U on the sides. And then 17, I have their first album, Love and Letter, just one version. And the repackage, which I love this album. I love that song that comes off of it. I think it's nice. And then I have a Super Junior album. It's Devil, their special album. And a Wonwoo standee, which I got in my teenage album, which is right here. And then Boys B. You Made My Dawn. I have a Shiny album, Everybody. And Taemin's Ace. And then I got a Pristin album, which is School Out, which is their second mini album. There's Fantasy from JBJ. Super Junior's album, their 8th album, Play, which is the pause version. Super Junior M's Swing, which is like an amazing album. You should listen to it again. It's really good. Then Eyes on You. I think I got the On version. Yes, got the On version because I really like this group picture. And then FX's Pink Tape. I want to get more FX stuff, but I just haven't had the time to find it yet. So let's hope. And then I have SHINee's Lucifer. And I just noticed all my SHINee stuff is scattered around here, which I need to fix that. And then GOT7's Flight Log Turbulence, which has Hard Carry, which is one of my favorite GOT7 songs. And then the mixtape from Stray Kids, their pre-debut album. I just thought it looked really cool, and I thought I'd get into Stray Kids, so that was my first Stray Kids album. And then, it's a mess over here, but it's my NCT area. As we go up. And then, look really closely, there's Fire Truck, which I used to hate the song, but I really like it now, so it's really good. Then Limitless, which is like another one of my favorite songs from NCT. 127, I should say. Then Cherry Bomb. And Regular and Irregular. I don't know which version's which, but I got both of them. And then Regulate, which I got my two favorite members of NCT, Mark and Haechan. And then We Are Superhuman from NCT 127, which is a really, really good song. I really like it. And then for NCT Dream, I got the first, the We Young album, and then We Go Up. And then We Boom, which I just got like a couple days ago, and I really, really like this album. It's so good. And then both versions of the Empathy albums, which has every member of NCT. All 18 of them. But there's more. I just don't know how much yet. But I'm still trying to get WayV's album because I really love WayV. I love how they did Regular very much. And we're almost done. So right here I have Momoland's Great album, their third mini, which has Boom Boom, as you can tell. So I got Monsta X here. So I have their first mini, Trespass. And then I have their second mini, Rush, the secret and official version. I have, what is it? The Connection, Deja Vu, and the Protocol Terminal version of their fifth mini. Just don't remember what it's called. And then their first album repackage, Shine Forever. And their, I have the album that has Beautiful on it. I can't remember the names. And then I have Take One, Are You There? I have 3 versions of this. I don't have all 4 of them, but I have 3 of them. And I have their second album. What is it? We Are Here. I just have this one version. It's all they had at the store so far. And then Blackpink. There's the Square Up albums. Got both versions. Then I got the black version of Kill This Love and another copy of the pink one. And then their first photo book, limited edition. That's what it's called. It's not a limited edition. Then all of these are EXO things that I just couldn't display yet. There's the certificate of authenticity for the Kai album that was signed. The first box, the DVD of their 4th tour. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the DVD. I don't have the CD yet. It's too expensive to get. And then this is their second box. And then Season's Greeting, 2019. And then those are all my albums. I actually have more, but they're extras in a bin. So there's just extras in there. And there's my posters again. And then here is my photo cards for my mains, like the main groups I stand. So I got EXO. There's all 9 of them. And then this is the countdown page because I finally completed countdown. Plus I added Overdose Slay. My SC cards, which I'm still trying to complete. I'm so proud. There's my Xiumin page because I get a lot of Xiumin. There's my Suho page. My Lay page. My Baekhyun page. My Chen page. And it's always Chen, Baekhyun, and Xiumin that I get the most. So, yes. My Chen Yeol page, which I love. These pictures are so cute. I love how he uses filters. My Kyungsoo page, which I love. It's my favorite card right there. My Kai page, which I absolutely adore. like that card. My Sehun page, which he's my ultimate bias in all of K-pop, so I love these cards to death. Then I know it's mean. Oh, well, I'm not at that page yet. But here's more Chen and Baekhyun cards. Just little extras I got from albums. And then I have the other members, Tao, Luhan, and Chris. Well, Chris is right there. But yes, this was my first photo card, so this has meaning. Then my Girls' Generation page. I have all 9 members. Love Yuri in this card. And then a lot of these are Taeyeon and Tiffany and a Jessica and a Hyoyeon. And a Lonely Yuna, because I don't have any more Girls' Generation cards. They don't do photo cards for their albums, which stinks. Then iKON, which, as you can see, I get a lot of Bobby. I have him like 6 times. And there's the other Bobby card. Yes, is that. My Red Velvet page is, there's more than one, my Yuri cards, which I actually had to buy because I never pull Yuri, ever. So I had to buy all these. Then Joy, who I always pull. Seulgi. Irene, who apparently I only pull in summer albums because all of these are from summer albums. Then Wendy. Wendy again, and then not official Yuri card, but I just like that picture, so I kept it there. NCT, all of them. There's no specifics. Yes, it's my NCT page. More NCT. And this is from their photo book, so that's what these are. So they're from their photo book. And then ITZY, I only got 5 because, yeah. I got almost everybody. I was just missing one more member. I'd gotten everybody once. And these are my landscape cards, so these are basically any cards. It's like Xiumin, Group, Tiffany, Seulgi, Red Velvet, and just not official cards. So yeah, those are my mains photo cards. Let me fix this real quick. And I will get my other binder. Oh, and I got Chen's bookmarks and stickers and Weeboom. You get my other binder. So these are groups I don't stand, but we'll keep a binder for. These are all my Twice cards and then a whole bunch of extras that I don't feel like going through. But there's Soojin from G-Idol. So yes, each member of Twice. There's Nayeon and Jonghyun. Momo. Sana, who is someone I pull quite frequently. Oh, Jihyo. Mina. Chaeyoung, who I could probably fill a page with just Chaeyoung because I get her quite a bit. And then Dahyun as well. But Chaeyoung is who I have the most, so I could probably fill a page with just Chaeyoung. And Zuyu, or Chewie as they call her. Monsta X. That. I got all these cards. All Monsta X. And then BTS. I still have yet to get a Yoongi card. So he's the only member I don't have in photo card form. Here's from the BTS world. Thought they were cute. And then I have got 7 up here with 1 Golden Child card. And then Super Junior, this all came with the, besides the Sungmin card, all of these came with that album that came with each member's photo cards, which I love. Then got JBJ, SHINee, and Pentagon. And Pentagon's right there. And then there is 17, 101, and Pristin. Then Momoland and IZ*ONE. Then Dreamcatcher and G-Idol. Blackpink, who apparently I like to pull Jisoo because I got Jisoo a whole bunch of times. And Rosé. I have Rosé 3 times and Jisoo 3 times. And I only have one Lisa and no Jenny's. Yes. So then there is Cherry Bullet, Lebom, and another Eyes One card. It's my Stray Kids page. And one more Stray Kids card. And then kind of miscellaneous, my one FX card, my ATEEZ, and AB6, and Yaesung. And these are all the Twice pre-order cards. This for Signal, Twice-tagram, Summer Nights, Fancy You, Fancy You, and Fancy You. And these are all just like little extras that came with it. And then these are the group cards that came with the pre-order cards. And then my landscape cards, which are just cards that are like this. So yeah, there's my AB6, 17 Jun, Sistar, Twice, BTS, Mina from Twice, Jin, Rose, V, and Yugyeom. Yes, those are all my photo cards. I have a lot, I know. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's very long, but I have a lot of stuff. So yes, I hope you enjoy. And one day I will post another video. I just don't know when. But I will see you guys later.